Born in Uzbekistan, where they fight at weddings, here is Kazakhstan's Shavkat Rakhmonov, one of the best welterweight prospects in the world. He has finished every single one of his professional wins. He has never tasted defeat. And even though he is not in any great rush for a championship opportunity, the fan base is. They want this man fighting for the title with immediacy. He's sort of contented to bide his time. This is the big spot here tonight. If he can win this fight and handle this particular stylistic challenge, for my money, there's nothing left. All eyes on Kazakhstan Shavkat Rakhmonov here tonight. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Shavkat Rakhmonov. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, Khamzat Chimaev back on the proven ground, and you can hear the crowd respond.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Takedown defense holds up. Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Oh, high amplitude slam for him there. Wow.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, and there's the early takedown, just what the doctor wanted.
Exactly what he wanted to do. You saw it in the training footage. Takedowns are going to be the key. He got one early. He's on the right track.
Khamzat Chimaev going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Oh, and there it is. DC Damas. Saw that one from a mile away.
DC, I like that one. I really like that one. Because I got it right, and it makes me feel like a genius, John, when you give me credit.
Extra $25 in your paycheck.
That's it, huh? Boy, EA Sports got to step it up.
3 minutes. Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Back to the left. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev. And right into side control. North-south position now. Nicely done. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. Big ground and pound. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Final seconds here. So Rakhmonov's in half guard. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
Rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Nice transition.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in the crowd.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount.
Yeah, man, that was slick.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Khamzat Chimaev.
That was nice.
All right, close guard now. Chimaev's back in half guard.
Getting them out here.
Side control now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. 2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates. I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. That's as soon as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent.
Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Trying to stay in this fight!
Big double leg level change.
Postures up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Oh, another strike lands from the top. Chimaev's in half guard now. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Rakhmonov.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out! This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here.
Holy smokes!
Nice judo toss for him there. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Great defense by this fighter.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on it.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 fights. That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
And has his chin been tested early.
Beautiful.
What a strike from off of his back. Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh, he got to the spot.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Right into side control.
Great shot from the top position.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Chimaev's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's running out.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Khamzat Chimaev.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, side control now. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Rakhmonov. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
All right, good stuff, good stuff. That was your round for sure. Your round, you dominated that one. All right, I need more of the same. This is the last 5 minutes. Let's go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, it seems like there has been an open. Chimaev's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call him the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area. Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Back to his feet. Goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Nice fight IQ there after he had gotten stunned on the feet. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard. And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
In the half guard. Oh, right into mount. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game. Let's go.
90 seconds to go in the fight.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
1 minute to go in the fight.
Big right hook there by the champ.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's sneaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so the welterweight cut, never seemingly an easy one for Khamzat Chimaev, but certainly